The Grimsby Public Art Gallery's latest exhibit provides viewers with an experience of sight and sound.
The exhibit in the gallery currently is called Setting Land. It's a display of four video pieces by four artists, three of whom are Aboriginal, that explore the connection between land and the human inhabitants. So the land as an inspiration for art and for human life, and also as a setting for experiences and explorations.
The exhibit brings together the work of four artists who use land as a source of inspiration.
You really can't avoid being somehow in connection with the land, or at the very, very least, feeling out of connection with the land, and it's such a really basic human interaction. We all exist in some physical location. If we're in a big city, we might miss connection with nature and with the land. If we're living out in the country, we might be very conscious of what our industry and our cars and even just our walking through the forest is doing to the land around us. So I think it's something that we're all very aware of, but sometimes it takes an artist's point of view to kind of fine-tune that focus and really help us to understand what's going on.
The video and installation-based artworks will be on display at the Grimsby Public Art Gallery until July 27th.
Two of the pieces are on TV monitors, so they're fairly small scale. One of those has one of the artists who has blindfolded herself and is using her innate sense of direction and a walking stick to kind of find her way from her home to her studio. This is an artist that lives in Maine. And so you see her kind of poking and prodding her way along back roads and through the woods and being very conscious of sounds around her. You can see when the sound of a vehicle coming up comes as she's approaching a road, and you sort of think, whoa, I don't think I'd want to be walking around blindfolded near a road where there's a big truck coming. But it's a piece about being sensitive to the land in which you're existing. Two of the pieces are projections. One, which I think you can see behind me right now, is a very large-scale projection. It involves two different images that meet at the corner of the wall. And that one is actually set in Phoenix, Arizona, and it's again about the setting of a large contemporary city on what was originally indigenous land and how that affects the stories that have come out of it.
Join artist Ryan Klatt as he will visit the Grimsby Public Art Gallery on Saturday, July 12th to discuss his piece, Ulaska. For more information, contact the gallery. In Niagara, you're watching The Source.